Right, here I am on Google, right? And I'm going to type into Google Facebook M&M, right? Facebook M&M, right? Click on the link, and here I am. I've arrived on M&M's page on Facebook, right? So basically, if I just scroll down through these posts, right, and pick a post, right? I'll pick this post here, right? Now, all posts have this in the top right corner. If I click on it, you can click embed for a public post or a public comment, right? So if I click embed, the code pops up for an iframe, right? Now, an iframe, when you're embedding from Facebook into your blog, a lot of the times on your mobile version of your blog, the iframe doesn't appear the right size, right? So I avoid embedding iframes when it's Facebook, right? Instead, I click on advanced settings, right? So here the post page pops up for embed, right? You click get code, right? Now, this code at the top, right? This code wants to be pasted into your blog template. The code below, this code is the code for embedding the post itself, right? So I'll go to Blogger, right? I'll click on my blog, right? I'll click on template, right? And in the middle of the page here, we can edit the HTML for the blog itself. And on the right hand side, there's the mobile settings for the mobile template, right? So if I click edit HTML, right, the HTML code for the blog template pops up. And if I just go back over to here, you can see this code at the top on the Facebook website after you clicked embed. This code, I've pasted it into my blog right here. Here's the script in my template, right? And right here it says version v2, right? Now I found out that I had to add the letters AMP and a semicolon before the word version to get this to work correctly. So there was a little flaw in the code in terms of compatibility with Blogger, but I've edited that. And so if I click back, right, that's the code already added into my blog template, right? Now if I click on the mobile settings for the mobile template, right, there's this drop down thing here, right? If you select custom, the changes made to your main template and your main blog, the HTML code that's been added will be converted over to your mobile template once you've selected custom there and click save, right? So that's all you need to do to set up your blog for Facebook embeds, right? So if I just close that tab there, close this, right? So I can drop that down, click on embed for the post, or I can pick a comment. So there's a comment by someone called Ryan Starr. If it wasn't for you, Marshall Mathers, blah blah blah, right? There's a drop down thing there where you can click embed for the comment as well. Right, so I'll click embed. Right, the iframe code pops up. Click advanced settings. Right, after I've clicked advanced settings, there's the embed page for the comment with the comment in the middle. I'll click get code. Right, that code at the top. That's that same code that's embedded into, well, pasted into the blog template. Right, this code underneath, this is the actual code we want to copy and paste into the blog post design page. Right, so I'll copy that. Right, I'll go over to Blogger, create a new post. Right, I can click compose. Right, I'll just make the text, I don't know, that size. Right, type in some text. Right, change it to pink or something. Right, and but then what I can also do is go into the HTML editor for the blog post, right, and paste that code in that I've copied from there, right. Now, if I click publish, it'll ask me to share to Google Plus, so I'll just press cancel. Right, now that I've published it, I want to go to my blog's web address, right, and there it is, Jordan's Scratchpad blog, right, a post with some big text and Ryan Start's comment on Eminem's post, right. So if I go over to YouTube, right, and click on upload, right, I can select a video to upload. Right, so go to my desktop, I don't know, I'll just pick that video there, right, it'll start uploading, right, and on the right hand side here, we can change the post settings, the YouTube video settings to unlisted or private, right, so if I select unlisted, right, and then let that upload, right, I'm not going to let it upload, but once that had finished, right, I'd be able to also embed that unlisted YouTube video into my blog post too, right? So let's get another YouTube video. If I type in Mariah Carey, and go to videos, right? There's a Mariah Carey video, right? Right. So this is Mariah Carey video. I could click share, click embed. An iframe code pops up, I could copy that, I could go to my blog, edit that blog post, HTML editor pops up, I can paste in that YouTube iframe, imagine that was my unlisted video, right, and then what I could also do is type in some text, right, there's like a heading text for it, go onto the compose screen, right? On the compose screen, the Facebook embeds don't show up on the compose screen unless you use an iframe, right? So you just got to acknowledge that that Facebook post is there, right? So when you're editing on the composer, you got to watch you're not like messing up that code, right? So I change that text to large and also make it pink. That I just typed into the HTML editor, right? And put 2 spaces there by pressing enter, right, and then go to the end of that text there, put 2 spaces there by pressing enter twice, right. Now if I click update, right, that's that blog post edited, right. Now if I type in the web address for the blog post again, right, there we have a little bit of a space between the pink text and the Ryan Start Facebook comment, right, the other text that I typed into the HTML editor, right, went into the composer, put another 2 spaces in between, right, and there's the Mariah Carey video, right. So we can. That's how you design your blog posts and embed things. So you can embed things from Twitter, you can embed things from Facebook, you can embed things from YouTube, right, and that's basically that, right. So there. So if I just go back to Blogger and click on my blog, go to posts, and just delete that blog post because I don't need it anymore. I was just showing you. Right, so that's that. In a bit.